back, ladies and gentlemen, to another show of Eflexonics. And, you know, yesterday we went to the Bradner Flower Show. Now, I don't know too much about flowers, but either it was a daisy show or a tulip show. I don't know which one. But my wife does, because she's an avid gardener, but I'm not a big gardener myself. But then after the wonderful flower show, we drove out to Chilliwack, and we came across a fantastic tea shop, and it's called Aromatica, and I'll give you the address. Kim and Karen Self own this beautiful tea shop. Yeah, here's the address. It's 10015 Young Road North, Chilliwack, and give them a call at 604-703-1178, because I'm here to tell you, when you walk into their shop, they have over 100 varieties of tea. And these people are just a walking encyclopedia of tea. Look at this. We bought Aromatica Chocolate Rooibos. And oh, if this was smell-o-vision, you would just go out of your mind, because that is such a delicious blend. And then we picked up another sample, and it's called Lemon Myrtle Herbal Tisane. And another one is Aromatica Lemon Ginger. They also, by the way, make handmade soaps. So this one is a handcrafted lavender shea butter. So these people were just such a delight to interview, and I had my high-def camera. I never go anywhere without it, because you never know when you're going to have great material for a podcast. And I'll tell you what, these people were such great fun, and they were so on fire for their product, that I have a feeling that we're going to have to do a series on tea. Did you know that as I was talking to them, we filmed them for about, 15 minutes, and we got no less than 7 recipes that you could use with tea-infused flavors, with roasts, with bunt cake, with shortbread, with everything. I'm going to give you a couple of minutes of video clips, and when you see these video clips and what you can do with tea, it is incredible. You'll want to either rush down there or phone them. And by the way, they even do blended custom teas specifically for you to match your mood or your personality or whatever you want. They've got it, over 100 varieties. Okay, so check out their store, and what we'll do is we'll put their email address as well in the notes for the show. Thanks so much for coming back, folks. Enjoy the podcast. If you have any feedback, just give us an email at eflexonics@gmail.com. Thanks for joining us. Have fun. Take care. Bye-bye.
Our sleepy tea is it's Egyptian chamomile and lemongrass. So, yeah, but this, if you brew 2 cups of it, this is lemon rooibos. So just brew 2 cups of that and cook 1 cup of rice in it. You got this beautiful
1 cup of rice?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
It doesn't change the character of the liquid, just treat it like you would any rice.
That's beautiful. Honey, buy some of that. Buy some of that today.
Beautiful ice.
Luscious lemon rooibos. We have to get some today. But that's it.
This one is ginger in it.
Okay. Yeah.
This Treasures of Japan is 6 different Japanese style cream teas with strawberry pieces and red currant. And if you grind up 2 tablespoons of that, I have a recipe that I developed that is you ready for this? It's a green tea chiffon cake with pecans and a crystallized ginger glaze. And the recipe is right over here. It is fabulous. I made it for our 5th anniversary in the store.
I had no idea you could do so much in food with tea. Oh, yeah. That's crazy.
The English breakfast, last month I infused 3 cups of chicken stock, 5 teaspoons of the English breakfast, and then I did a braise of a beef roast, and braised the roast for 3 hours in that. Put in onions, mushrooms, and after the 3rd hour I put in dried prunes, cut them in half, and then reduce that, serve it over rice, and it's like almost like a faux beef bourguignon. Oh. Yeah, it's fabulous. Oh. But the English breakfast and the stock is what really sets it apart.
How many different teas do you have here?
Over 100.
Over 100. Now, what is the one that you...
She has a bakery here in town and she wanted something to complement the pastry. That And then we did a midnight cherry rose, which it's decadent. It is, it's a Ceylon with cherries, hand-cut Madagascar vanilla beans, apple pieces.
Wait a minute. Now, what you're saying is, and I'm getting really excited about this, you can actually custom blend a tea for a restaurant.
Yeah, we've done several. Even there's a spa we did too, Undine's Day Spa here in town. She wanted a tea that would support the work she's doing. She didn't want fruit, she didn't want floral, so for the massage and Reiki and all the things that happen at a spa. Ginger, there's cardamom in there, there is rosehip. There's a lot of things that would promote, nettle is in here, so that's going to promote circulation.
You are sitting on a veritable gold mine if you can blend together teas that no other restaurant would have.
Well, we've got
that's incredible.
Here, this is the only place in the world you can find it.
Yeah, that's incredible. Well, that's
we do have classics. I mean, obviously, you're going to find English breakfast.
That's it. You and I are going to do a series of podcasts. We have to. We have to get together because this is just too important to ignore.
Right as Rain. This is one my wife put together that's a flu fighter, and people come for the taste, but it is tremendous at supporting your immune system. Yeah, that is lemon myrtle. Again, lemon myrtle. Well, this one's kind of fun too. This particular chai rooibos, when I was a lad playing football in college, my mother would send me what she called an autumn cake. It was a bundt cake that she would actually put plum baby food in. And I would open the box and the place would fill up and the cake was gone. Well, I got rid of the plum baby food, and that chai I grind up 2 tablespoons and I make it as a bundt cake, but it's apple. There are 3 apples chopped in it. There are pecans, raisins, cinnamon, and that. A little bit of allspice, and it's a tremendous apple harvest cake, but it's built on her original maker.
What's the blue?
The blue is bachelor butt, blue cornflower.
Oh, okay.
Sort of rounds off the taste and looks good too.
This is not only a tea and pinks, but I mean, you can do so much with it.
Yeah.
I had no idea. I had no idea. Bag of that as well. Oh, that's fantastic.
One of my wife's latest blends. This one is Angel Dreams, very popular. It is spearmint, lavender, rose petals.
That's it.
That's it. Yeah, spearmint, lavender, and rose petals.
Oh, that's decadent.
And there's a recipe on site for making mint shortbread with that. You gotta grind up 2 tablespoons into your dry ingredients, and it goes through, and you don't. It doesn't get bitter or anything like that. Cooking with tea is not going to make it bitter. It's not like you're going to overbrew a tea. Even the green teas I use in the cakes and things, they don't overbrew.
So you generally do what you've been saying, 2 teaspoons?
Depends on what it is. Normally it's going to be 2 tablespoons per ground.
How are you? Good.
And almost every single tea that you've suggested has a recipe that goes with it.
Yeah, we do a lot of it.
Oh man, well,
New Orleans, you like to throw anything you can.
I'm just blown away. I had no idea. And we've got to put together a project and get a podcast show going for you because this is crazy. This, as I say, this is too important just to keep under wraps.
Well, it's a lot of fun.
Oh my goodness.